Question 21. What are the prime factors of the number 54? Well, let's list the factors of 54. There are two ways of doing this, which we'll see in a minute. So 54, we could have 1 times 54. We could have 2 times 27, because 2 27s are 54. If you're a darts player, you know your trebles, you'd know that treble 18, 3 times 18 is also 54. 4 won't pair up with anything to make 54. 5 won't. 6 will though. 6 times 9 is 54. 7 won't go into 54. 8 won't go into 54. And 9 will go into 54, but we've already got it. It's 6. So now we've started to repeat ourselves. We don't need to go any further. So they are all the factors of 54. So now we just circle the ones which are prime. Well, as we've discussed in other videos, 1 is not a prime number because it's only got one factor, the number 1. You have to have exactly 2 factors to be classed as a prime number. So 2 is a prime number because the only factors of 2 are 1 and 2. 3 is a prime number because the only factors of 3 are 1 and 3. None of these other numbers are prime because they can all be made by multiplying other numbers other than 1 times by itself. So for example, so let's just circle 3. So 6 is not prime because you can have 1 times 6 and 2 times 3. So that one is not prime. 9 is not prime because you can have 1 times 9 and 3 times 3. So that's not prime. So the only ones that are prime are 2 and 3. Now I did say there was another way of doing this. The other way is to draw a factor tree. And this is actually doing something called a prime factorization. So drawing a factor tree is where you break the 54 down into 2 things that time together to make 54. So for example, 6 times 9, and you circle the numbers if they are prime. Well, 6 and 9, neither of those are prime, so we break them again. 6 can be broken into 2 times 3. 2 is a prime number, so you don't break it again, so you circle it to say that there's a dead end there. 3 is a prime number, don't break it again, so circle it to show a dead end. 9 is 3 times 3. 3 is a prime number, don't circle it, dead end. 3 is a prime number, don't circle it, dead end. So if you're being asked for what the prime factors are, then you would say what the different numbers here are. Well, we've got a 2 and we've got some 3s. So the prime factors are 2 and 3. There is a slightly different question which you might get asked, where it's in year 7 or year 8, where it asks you for the product of prime factors. If you're asked for the product of prime factors, then you don't just write the 2 and the 3 down. That's okay to do that in this question. It's asking what are the prime factors, but the product of prime factors means you have to write all the prime numbers down that we've just circled. So 2, 3, 3, 3, and then put times signs between them because product means times. And then that would be your answer if it was asking you for the product of prime factors.